Welcome back to the Wellness Cues, your ultimate source for actionable insights, expert tips, and thought-provoking discussions to help you live your best life. Today, we're diving into an extraordinary topic that bridges the worlds of literature and psychology, the surprising link between reading fiction and empathy and what science says. Whether you're a bookworm who loves diving into fictional worlds or someone curious about how stories might shape our emotional intelligence, this video will uncover fascinating research and insights. Stick around to learn how fiction can transform not only your mind, but also your relationships and understanding of others. Let's explore this intriguing connection between storytelling and the human capacity for empathy. First, reading fiction has been a beloved pastime for centuries, offering readers a chance to escape their everyday lives and explore imaginative worlds. But what if fiction offers more than just entertainment? Research suggests that delving into fictional stories has a profound effect on our ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Empathy, the ability to step into someone else's shoes, is a cornerstone of human connection, and fiction might hold the key to enhancing this vital trait. To understand this link, we first need to explore the nature of empathy itself. Empathy is divided into two main types: cognitive empathy and emotional empathy. Cognitive empathy involves understanding another person's perspective, while emotional empathy refers to feeling what another person feels. Fiction, with its immersive storytelling and complex characters, engages both forms of empathy in unique ways. Second, when you read a novel, your brain doesn't just passively process the words on the page. Instead, it actively constructs vivid mental images and simulations of the story's events. Studies using functional MRI-fMRI scans have shown that reading about a character's experiences activates the same neural regions as actually experiencing those events yourself. For example, reading about a character running through a forest might engage the motor cortex, while reading about their emotional turmoil might activate regions associated with empathy and emotion processing. This phenomenon, known as narrative transportation, explains why we become so deeply engrossed in stories. When you're fully immersed in a fictional world, you're essentially living the experiences of the characters. This process strengthens your ability to empathize by helping you practice understanding diverse perspectives and emotions. Third, several groundbreaking studies have explored the link between reading fiction and increased empathy. One pivotal study, published in the journal Science, found that participants who read literary fiction performed better on tests measuring theory of mind. Theory of mind is the ability to attribute mental states such as beliefs, desires, and intentions to oneself and others. It's a critical skill for understanding and predicting human behavior. Interestingly, the study also revealed that not all fiction has the same impact. Literary fiction, characterized by its complex characters and nuanced storytelling, was more effective at fostering empathy than genre fiction like thrillers or romances. The reason? Literary fiction often challenges readers to navigate ambiguity and interpret characters' thoughts and motivations, which exercises the cognitive and emotional muscles needed for empathy. Fourth, one of the most powerful aspects of fiction is its ability to transport readers into the lives of people vastly different from themselves. Through the eyes of a character, you might experience life as someone from a different culture, socioeconomic background, or even historical era. This exposure to diverse perspectives broadens your worldview and fosters a deeper appreciation for human complexity. Take, for example, novels like To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee or The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. These stories immerse readers in the experiences of marginalized characters, compelling them to confront issues of prejudice, injustice, and resilience. By stepping into the shoes of these characters, readers are not only entertained but also educated in empathy. Fifth, fiction has a unique ability to evoke powerful emotions. Whether it's the heartbreak of unrequited love, the thrill of adventure, or the pain of loss, readers experience these emotions alongside the characters. This emotional engagement strengthens emotional empathy by helping readers attune to the feelings of others. A fascinating example of this comes from studies on mirror neurons, which are brain cells that fire both when we perform an action and when we observe someone else performing it. When you read about a character's joy or sorrow, your mirror neurons react as though you're experiencing those emotions firsthand. This neural mirroring deepens your emotional connection to the story and, by extension, to others in real life. Sixth, you might wonder whether nonfiction with its factual accounts of real-life events could be just as effective as fiction in fostering empathy. While nonfiction certainly has its merits, research suggests that fiction holds a unique advantage. Unlike nonfiction, which often presents information in a straightforward manner, fiction engages readers on a deeply emotional level, encouraging them to explore what-if scenarios and imagine alternative realities. This imaginative engagement is key. Fiction allows readers to experience emotions and situations they might never encounter in their own lives. This practice in understanding others' perspectives makes fiction an unparalleled tool for building empathy. Seventh, in today's fast-paced world, audiobooks and other storytelling mediums have gained popularity. Can these formats have the same empathy-boosting effects as traditional reading? The answer appears to be yes, with some nuances. Audiobooks, for example, combine the power of narrative with the emotional impact of voice acting, which can enhance the immersive experience. However, active engagement still matters. While listening to a story, your brain processes the narrative differently than when reading, but the core benefits, perspective taking, and emotional resonance remain intact. Other mediums, such as films and plays, also have empathy-building potential, though they may not require the same level of imagination as reading. 8. Given its profound impact on empathy, fiction should play a central role in education. Incorporating diverse and thought-provoking literature into school curriculums can help students develop emotional intelligence and cultural awareness. Programs that encourage reading for pleasure, such as book clubs and library initiatives, can also foster a lifelong love of stories and their transformative power. In an increasingly interconnected world, empathy is more important than ever. By cultivating empathy through fiction, we can equip future generations to navigate complex social dynamics with understanding and compassion. Ready to start using fiction as a tool for empathy? Here are some practical tips. Number 1. Choose diverse books. Seek out stories featuring characters from different backgrounds, cultures, and experiences. Number 2. Reflect on what you read. Take time to consider how a story made you feel and what it taught you about others. Number 3. Discuss with others. Share your thoughts about a book with friends, family, or a book club. Conversations about characters and themes can deepen your understanding. Number 4. Mix genres. While literary fiction may have the strongest impact, exploring other genres can also broaden your perspective. Finally, as we've explored, reading fiction is far more than a leisure activity. It's a powerful tool for personal growth and emotional connection. From enhancing your ability to understand others' perspectives to fostering deeper emotional resonance, fiction has the potential to transform how we relate to one another. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the surprising link between fiction and empathy. If you found this video enlightening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your favorite fiction books and how they've impacted your perspective in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep reading, keep growing, and keep connecting.